Did you know that there is a shadow bank that oversees $21 trillion of the world's economy, or money, should we say? It has a dominating stake in every major S&P 500 company, right? This is crazy, guys. This is how we know things are already centralized in the system today already, right? It directs trillions for the Fed, central banks, and government treasuries. The global financial ecosystem is ruled by this one company. Well, isn't this fascinating, right? Larry Fink started BlackRock in 1988 after being fired from his previous job. 1988, wasn't that the same time David Short's patent, right? Interesting stuff, guys. A huge thread right there. Wow. I'll leave the link down so you guys can investigate further. Now, I wanted to bring your guys' attention to this. Quote, "It is well that the people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." End quote. Guys, this has to be one of the craziest, truest statements out there. Why? Because everyone is being distracted at this point in time, right? That's what they love doing. Look what's happening in the world today, guys. Everyone's being distracted by this thing and that thing. But right before their noses, don't they see the corruption that lies underneath? Which is what? Right here, guys. This monetary system, right? The banking system, which man is governed by today. If this wasn't here, it would be game over for them, right? So why are people being distracted, guys? I mean, it is, to be fair, it is a step in the right direction, right? Because people are waking up against what? The other things we're seeing today that's taking place. So at least it's a step in the right direction. But if we really wanted to overthrow the system, you guys already know what to do. Bitcoin Archive has tweeted out, "New, a digital dollar CBDC must be open, permissionless, and private," says a letter signed by 9 members of the US Congress. Whoa, this is interesting. Is this going to happen? Will it? Do you know what a CBDC is not going to have? Decentralization, finite supply, and then fungibility, meaning that they will control the network, the circulating supply, and your transactions. Welcome to 1984, my friends. Wow. Wow, guys. Ripple got it, guys. Ripple has confirmed the creation of a private CBDC on the XRP ledger in order to offer central banks transaction privacy and control over their currency, right? A private and public ledger for the needs of the future, guys. It's super simple. The source is right there, by the way, as well. What's going to happen, guys? How will this future landscape look like? Comment down below. Because look at this. This is wow. How come people are not talking about this? That's my question, guys. Because people are being distracted by this thing and that thing and that thing, guys. Isn't it fascinating how Elon Musk, out of the woodworks, exposes what's taking place over there, right? With the elections and whatnot. With the Twitter files, guys. With you guys know, JB. At this point in time, why though? The timing is very impeccable, right? Central banks added a net 31 tons of gold to international reserves in October. Now, that was just in October. Moving forward, will they just keep ramping things up? Acceleration to the highest degree, perhaps so. Hold on a minute. Quite the gold stacking going on by the central banks since Q3 of this year. Wow. The second half of 2022, there has been what? A lot of gold buying, right? Why though? Why? Look at the previous years, guys. 21, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017. Barely anything, right? But by how much they bought, literally engulfed the rest of the previous years, guys. In just 1 or 2 quarters, basically, right? We did hear before. Great timing, just as a new long-term cycle for gold begins to unfold, right? A lot of gold talk, to say the least, guys. Gold is coming back into the play. Gold standard is back. Here we go. Gold is back with his best new friend, the standard of the new economy, XRP. So simple and so easy. How can't people see? From Baba Cooks, India's ready.
E-Rupee goes live starting today. This means a sovereign digital currency becomes available to all of us, common citizens, from today. What does this exactly mean? Lata's here with the details. Lata?
That's right. It's a digital rupee that we are getting, a digital currency, and it is not a cryptocurrency. It's backed by the central bank. Basically, RBI has chosen 4 banks, SBI, ICICI, Yes, and IDFC. And what these banks have done is they already have sent emails to select customers and merchants. Now, they're also ready with their app. These customers, if they are, want to respond to that email, will download the app, get their SIM verified, and then they will be allowed to download a digital wallet, a purse. And then they will have to link that wallet to their savings account. Once they do that, they will be able to transfer money from their savings account to this. Then they will be able to pay from that wallet to another person who is also chosen by the bank to have a wallet. They can make payment without involving the bank. They can also pay the merchants who have been selected by those banks. But for the merchants, they will have to use a QR code, which will be given to the at the merchant locations. Now, you must think of this e-rupee as cash in your purse. Okay, therefore, one thing, it will not earn interest because you've withdrawn it from your savings account, and it will come in the same denominations of 5 rupee notes, 10 rupee notes, exactly as cash. It's going to be launched only in 4 cities, or getting launched in 4 cities, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Delhi, and Bhubaneswar. And in the next few weeks, 4 more banks, HDFC, Kotak, BOB, and Union Bank, will join this closed user group. It's a closed user group. And 9 more cities are also likely to get this. Ahmedabad, Gangtok, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Indore, Kochi, Lucknow, Patna, Shimla. All these will also be included. Now,
don't worry, guys. Basically, the world has already started going. The world has already been digital a long time ago, right? But now it's accelerating. All they need to put in place is what? The rails, right? The money system, right? This monetary system, guys. A new one is inbound. Aye, Captain. Here we go. Now, and you think they won't take your crypto? Look at this right here. This is insane. Netherlands has announced they will seize 3,000 farms in order to meet the 2030 climate goals. Farmers will be forced to sell the land that they have owned for generations to the state. This is why hold your own keys, guys. Remove your damn coins from a lot of shady exchanges, right? We don't know who we could trust at this point in time. Interesting. China. A drone flies around while ordering citizens to stay inside their apartments. A dystopian living nightmare, guys. How will the future world look like is the real question, right? Can it be a mix of both, maybe? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure, but I'm hopeful for the future world. That's me, though, right? I have a belief that the future will be better than today. If the past proves the future, then the future must be better than today, right? Why? Because look at the past and now compared to now, guys. Now, besides all of that, restated for clarity. What do we think about this, guys? Ripple says that if the SEC claims quote-unquote common enterprise means participation in the entire XRP market, then it would need to show Ripple manages, controls, and operates the entire market. Wait a minute. I'm no lawyer, but this sounds difficult, right? If the SEC wants to take the unsupportable position after reply briefs have been filed that the supposed common enterprise here is the entire XRP market, then it would have to show under Howey that defendants managed, controlled, and operated in the entire market. It cannot, and that theory would also fail for the other reasons described above and in defendant's motion. Unless they want to just delay, right? Imagine this case keeps getting delayed, guys, until 2024 to 25. I don't think so, though. I think this case concludes maximum has to be spring of 2023. That's what I believe, though. Are you guys aware that this Ripple vs SEC case is all a show? If you did not know, here's the settlement. Ripple has already sworn into the Bank Secrecy Act. Look it up. Now, I'm pretty sure I think this is the FinCEN settlement from 2015, different regulatory body. Now, this is fascinating. Do we know why? Because how are they getting sued again, guys? Right? That doesn't make sense. Nothing does. But you know what's fascinating? If you go down here, we must also be prepared for the final shakeout. My guess is when Tether goes down for counterfeit, all exchanges that dealt with Tether will be complicit and they will all go belly up. XRP will then get its clarity in court and be the only one fully regulated and traded through banks, right? Prepare for what? That day, guys. Why? Because there's no need to sell XRP.
There's no need to sell a single token because the whole world is going to be brought to you. Those assets. You literally don't need to do anything except hold. There is no exit strategy for XRP. You just hold it. I just don't think there's any need to sell. There's no exit strategy for this. And if you do sell, if you do want to let go and you want to get hold of some extra cash, collateralize the asset. Don't sell it. There's no need.
And plus, I think there's AMM coming as well, right? So we could do all these things, guys, at the end. This isn't financial advice, right? This is not financial advice, but I did state many months back that I'm just going to hold my XRP until until something changes, right? And I sell. If I do sell, it'll be very, very, very small portions, guys. But if not, I'm just holding at that point in time. Not financial advice. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys, please, guys, amazing day, guys. See ya.